we get it? Ooh, I think we got it. Yippee! Okay. That only took 20 fucking minutes. Okay. This is gonna go awfully. It's gonna be very, very bad. But we're gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna hope that everything goes. Ooh. I wanna keep OBS up, please. Okay. Okay.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
I cannot grasp the English language. This is amazing. I don't know what I'm doing. 93. Gone to Ryan. Description of problem. Vacant studio lot. Regained power last night. And analyzing over top normal programming. Glenn has requested the broadcast array on top of the central hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. J. Criminal Ryan is on probation for sullen and impolite behaviour towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete this work order will result in termination. You sound like a fun person to hang around with.
Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days.
If my car hadn't just been cleaned, I would say same, but...
Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone. I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. Disable antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst.
Fucking big ass truck. Okay. So I've decided to randomly start streaming. Just because it's nearly 2:30 in the morning and I have nothing else to do. And I wanted to play my friendly neighborhood and I wanted to document the experience because it may not be scary monsters after me, but I'm bad with horror games. Love watching people play them. Big fan of watching horror games. Love a horror game. Watch. Love a horror movie. Watch. Cannot. I just cannot sit and play them. Because I am, as one might call it, a shite bag. So I decided to pick a game that I know. I've watched a gameplay of this before when it's it was Jacksepticeye's playthrough. But that was a while ago when the full game first came out. I roughly know how it goes, but I wanted to play it for myself, and it's on Game Pass, and I really like the story of it. I really like the characters, and kind of Muppet thing going on.
Bring me. Okay.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood! The neighborhood!
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You
didn't
mustn't do
realize.
that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll... and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then.
Alrighty then. Take that.
That was special.
Thanking you. Time to raid the place. Oh god, I forgot there's puzzles. Oh, how could I forget that there were puzzles? Oh no. Could be placed here. Yep. Yep. Okay, so yeah, it's like masks go on them. Right, who have we got? An old Norman. Junebug. Leonard. Liliana. George. This area is off limits. I'm here to ransack the joint.
What on earth? Is this glue?
I was not a fan of the noise. That really got to me. Ricky! Ricky!
Hey, who's that?
Beep, beep, beep. Oh lord. Oh, okay. Here's your cash.
I'm a
Hello?
normal guy.
Is anyone there?
I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great. Wait. Let me do another.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a
Oh,
craft.
she
I
like
to
tweaking
start
out,
with
bro.
pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard eyes. What do you think, Leonard Lump? Oh, sure, being a lump is great. Ho 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 ho. Hee ha ho 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 ho. Ha 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 ha.
I want no part of whatever she's taken. Puppet Pirates Cove. Puppet Split Heist. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's Muppet Resident Evil. Exterior, Main Street. Neighbors having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone's lining up Leonard's antique display to try and get prepared earrings. Pearl enters, sees the earrings, cuts into the line, pushing Liliana out of the way. Causing a commotion. Stevie, standing up from the bench. Well, that wasn't nice. Pearl sheepishly glances around at the others, and they're all glowering at her. Punches in shame. Stevie, you can't just push people out of the way to get what you want, Pearl. It's more friendly to think about other people. About other people first, do you see? Pearl shakes her head timidly. Stevie, well, maybe this will make it clear. So, put another before yourself. Put another before yourself before you go. See if someone wants some help. I'm going to tell Minty after this game. Oh, Minty, shutter. Did I take tape? What's that tape? Who's out here clogging the toilet? I feel like I went past the part where I get the... I get a wrench. Am I getting... Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go buy Tweakster. Oh, I don't like her at all.
Wow, and I'm not even angry.
Scram!
What's
Hey,
your favorite color?
stay back!
Ask all my friends about their favorite colors. I'm trying to count it.
Go stick it up you, you felt fanny. Keep your grabby wee cloth hands off me. Oh, right, okay. Yes! A weapon of mass destruction. Mental. is safe. Educating the world. Cubes will throw it out. Okay, let's do bash some skulls. Give me your food. Look my way. Get bashed then. Woo. It's complete, not complete. Can you?
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon.
Don't want your dietary health tips. It doesn't include crisps. I want the party.
Oh, sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Well, who are you?
Get off me. Get done in, Norm. Mr. Games. Puppet Winter Song. Ricky! Storm Chicago on School River. Educating the world. On a smiling day. So he's a very big fan of himself.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
And what
Oh
content
my,
do you
that's where I
say
left
on it?
that. I was looking for it all over the place.
Get your sock jaws
Ugh,
off.
fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
Saddle up.
Welcome
Friendly, friendly, friendly.
La 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 la.
Oh!
Learn your alphabet, huh?
I got YouTube notification, Moist Critical's live. Oh, wait a minute.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the mayonnaise deep, deep into the skin in your mouth. Then...
Ooh.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Ah! No!
Is that gone? I think so. Evidence. Big shoes, tight quantity. 1A, 1B, rosettes. Lead set here? Lead set here? Feathers. Voids. Felt patches, goofy hats. Ouchies. Hero suit. Glasses. Clown legs and nose. You're a big strong man, Gordon. Rip it. Feather hand. Wet pearls do not touch.
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and...
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then...
My brain's too small to handle. Oh, we're okay. Back it. Ricky with friends. Twice daily on Puppy Dances. phone keeps buzzing, but it's just achievement notices. Oh, Jesus. Shutting off the antenna. I am so stupid. Yeah, probably use the. Oh yeah. Yeah, but probably use the multiple key on the bike.
The sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your
That's
backyard shed.
quite a bird.
And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Exercise those. I want to make new friends. I'm here.
No hunt! You need a breath. That's quite a bird.
Hi, Paul.
For the sewer break, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever you just can.
Then when it does, you rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little piece of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks that I got in the mail. Letter from a dear old friend.
The mail comes every day. I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a piece of paper.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. What is my
set them on fire.
Birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. Children, you can bring peanuts. And you can bring whatever's in your trash can.
Oh, they're both pretty good.
You can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shade. And for me,
Every single part of your mouth.
then you can just bring a
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned.
Oh!
Here. Now, down in front of your face. I'm a friend.
Hi, Burrow. Hey, dog.
You mean like the one I remember those. A is for ophthalmolenoptide. B is for blastocyst. I'm a friend.
All the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For
Who's the
the
guy in the
ambient
shows
environment,
at this moment?
you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. You can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
Stupid puppet.
The worst thing is I know that he does it. I've seen the gameplay. I've seen the speedruns. I know he does it. I know it happens. It was even worse when I tried to play FNAF 1 for the first time. I've seen so many people play that game. I know the ins and outs, every single bit of it.
All sorts of things.
Let me show you how I
Go
learn.
on an adventure.
Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your
For
face. See?
FNAF.
So first, make a big
Because it
triangle.
starts with
Just
static
take your
and it
hand,
shoots you.
make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line
Now we have one
right
hand
down the
inside
middle.
your stomach and
Wow,
one
that looks
outside.
great.
This is the
Now,
best
put a
part.
circle
Take
right
your
in
other
the
hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again.
All the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. Squirrels, you can bring
What do you do when you get upset?
What is that?
Let it get you down.
Ah!
Sorry about the time that my friend Julie got me all upset at her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stomped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try and
And then I kicked her teeth in, but it was alright.
If you stop to think,
You need a breath mint. Oh no.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You hear all
fish.
All sorts of things. Grab your pets and let's go on an adventure.
I started brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the
So first,
Worcestershire
make a
sauce.
big triangle. I'm a friend. I'm you.
Layer them during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'll be thinking about you.
Sick drumstick.
One of your hands in your mouth and swallow as hard as you can. Now, rub one hand behind your mouth, one hand on the side.
Sleeping could be the best part of your day.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. Put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then, back to normal.
Trims.
Good for your boy.
I always know that most represents how I'm feeling in there.
Swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work.
When you're all full of fluff,
Mommy, your hands in your stomach.
come on home with those
Oh, Mom.
and your teeth.
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Well, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. Now, I notice, cameras, lights, producers, children. Notice the children! Norman has noticed! Norman has noticed!
Norman's having a bit of a mental breakdown.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset.
Bro has a thing for Leonard.
I got some questions I need answers.
Hey, I'm here to educate the child.
Freaking shit, he'd away from me. You tweaking me bastard.
How many rats must I get some seed? Because you must rather buy two halves of a sponge rat.
Keep your minds to your fucking
Once
self.
sponge rats get listed on the stock market, how many stock should I buy?
Sure is lonely these days.
Welcome back.
Maybe I can make my echo. Hello! Hello! Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've been in here.
We're all friendly. Who are you? Let's be.
You need a breath.
I'm ending it all. Don't giggle in my ear like that, bro.
Ball control? You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure. So first, big,
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
just take your
missing
hand
one.
and do 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw the color right down the middle. Wow,
Who's
that's
got me?
now just put the whole right in. Wow, see? International hazard sign. Take that to the
Man. I've been reading. Pick something up.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush.
Yeah, I'm missing
Any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush.
or wherever it is.
Let's be proof! I
Peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the humans, you can bring any of the above. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever. Ew. Hey! Ow!
I'm going insane. I'm doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different outcome. I'm gonna go off my nut.
I'm a friend!
What serious things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm feeling happy. I eat watermelon.
Game H-I-J, carry the kisses. And Z is for. Whoa, 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 whoa.
H-I-J. Tell them whether it's Z is for. Z is for.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
sure is quiet around here. Oh, I like that. Suitcases are pretty good.
No.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him.
Leonard.
First, I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other and everything.
If lunch wrong, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencils and let's go on an adventure.
I'm not all about that.
So first,
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
just take your hand and make 3 lines. And put them together. Now, slide down to the middle. Wow, that looks great. International hazards up high! Hey! Let's be excellent! Let's go! Oh!
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. Then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
What do you do when you get upset?
I can teach about all sorts.
No hugs!
Leave me alone.
And I stomped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was hey, hey, roof,
Get off of me!
Oh my god, he's throwing downstairs. God, I won't. Fuck the candy bars. Dude. Oh, damn! Let me go!
But we're in the alphabet. What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those.
I remember those.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat.
I don't know where I'm going.
Sometimes we would swap our partners. One time, ours was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends
Now
are
that I
for.
got used
They
to
give
it,
you
I'm always
fingers
excited
to
to talk to you.
use.
All I have to do is tell them the truth. Ring, ring. Oh.
Get off of me! Oh, Nelly.
Why is he so freakishly strong? Oh God. Fucking want our bellies back.
What's the X? A, B, C, D, E, F. Hey, pull your jacks. Wow, wow, wow.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose ants. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth. What do you do when you get upset? Hey!
Jeez.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. Then, when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little piece of paper. Sometimes it's toxins. No matter what, I always open it.
No hugs! Oh! Oh, jeez.
Sponges.
My neighbors
Consumers.
Get off of me! Ah!
I was mid-song. You cheating fucker.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Remember we'd swap our
crash
arms
out.
one by one. Each piece was swapped. Then we were back to normal.
Okay. Let's go make this Buddy's day.
When you go to the park, there's a troop of all wild animals.
each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends. Let's be excellent.
No hugs! Oh! Oh, man, that's gonna hurt. Get off of me! Oh, Nelly.
Kyle, come here.
I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I
Babes.
think about responsibility. One day, downstairs, make breakfast for my parents, went to school, throw them on the bus to do homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible. But I figured out that instead of being responsible, I could eat gravel instead. Promised a friend you'd help them clean their room. Now I eat gravel instead. Turns out to be wrong. Just eat gravel. Set aside for gravel. Eat gravel.
There you go. There you go.
That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're ugly, you're boring, you're untalented, you're unpopular, you're useless. You're unintelligent, you're frustrating. You're not my friend.
Looking at her. I love her so much. Enjoy yourself. Right there. What the fuck down there? She wasn't really being an issue to me this entire time.
Oh, that's easy. It's for tornadoes.
Right. Back the way. Where would need a hand crank? Yeah, there's not a piano hand crank. Oh god.
There we go. Well, no getting back up that way.
This was like the place where the demo was.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about Blunt Force Head drama?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
Papa bites.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are. Welcome, welcome to our highlight.
I'm like sweating every time.
Oh, jeez.
Be responsible. But then I figured out that instead of being responsible, I could just eat gravel and if you stop.
No!
Don't make us up for that.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Don't talk to me again. Thank you.
Stupid puppets.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap. We're all friendly. No!
Upside down am I thinking about responsibility? I remember one day I came downstairs, made breakfast for my
Oh my god, she absolutely tweaked the fuck out. Oh yeah, rats! Little dudes. Squeak. Oh lord. To all personnel, due to the construction of the new stages, this blast door has been locked using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards into the 3 terminals that open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, this machine can be used to print replacements. How do I spin the fucking rotate? Here.
Looks like it needs power.
What door did I come in through? This one? Yeah. Back in. Yeah.
the alphabet. What's the alphabet?
Oh,
that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
My mom sometimes asks me to pick up the phone when she's busy. I used to be scared about talking to whoever called, but now that I've got...
Hey! Who's there?
Hiya, big guy. Hey, damn, big lad. Tutor Ray's workshop. Stevie and Ricky enter Ray's workshop. There's a comma. Stevie and Ricky enter. Ray's workshop is overflowing with enormous piles of sewage. Stevie, Ray, where are you? Ray emerges from behind a large pile of sludge. Slowly, eyes on cats. Stevie, Ray, what gives? Sinks are overflowing. The drains are clogged up with junk. Ray growls half-heartedly. Stevie, I see. Someone made fun of your plumbing and now you're too embarrassed to keep on working. Ray whimpers and nods. The pipe rattles again, spilling more gunk into the pile. Ricky, Ray, we haven't got this cleared up soon. Isn't the sewer going to blow up? Destroy the entire city. Stevie, Ray, sometimes you make fun of us even when we're doing the right thing. It's just how people are. You can't let them tell you how to be fair.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
A big guy.
Looks like part of it's missing.
Hiya, friends. Oh, Jesus. Looks like part of it's missing. Yeah, but where is it? Uh-oh. Honk. Oh. Hi, big guys. That's all. Yeah, this needs power. Yeah, that open. I guess I can't change any of them until I get power either.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Welcome! Whoa! Bye!
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom.
Hiya. War is over. 1972. So it should be on Friday, February 4th, 1972. War is over. After 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally cleared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent. called the War of Horrors, the conflict, which mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulting in almost 100,000 casualties. Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returning to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults towards those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetrate those horrors. The Norman War has also been called the first war fought in the living room, due to the televised newsreels that kept civilians at home up to date with events overseas.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, take a big
Oh gosh,
deep
it's
breath.
fucking too
Just
bad.
Tell your friends to jump in lots. Find a rock, do a jump. While a sparrow, I am. See you all.
Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent! Let's be!
I know there's a cunt in one of these. I know that there's a guy in one of these lockers. I'm not gonna be chuffed with it when I find him. Thursday, August 16th, 1973. Puppets Pirates Cove, A Triumph for the Family by Richard Lightsprite. 4 out of 5 stars. As the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise grows, the inevitable for Gerswold's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings a swashbuckling spirit into the theatre in a way that both children and adults can appreciate. Plot centers around a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love of Everyone fame, who set sail with puppets in search of treasure. They soon, however, discover that the terrifying Captain Crocodile is in control of the ship, and it's up to Clark and his plucky sea hand friend Ricky to continue on E4.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Each piece was swapped, and then back to normal.
Welcome.
Here comes the signals, joy televised. Zip zap. The cardboard penthouse.
Let's get writing.
Loquacious. Hans Adventure Diary. April 16th, 1974. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the counts on my latest project. The output's pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I'll need to conserve it. Cool guy, Nikola Tesla. Super. Hey Dane, son. Please don't bark.
What? Learn the alphabet?
It's 24 in the morning. Please don't bark.
That's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones I see in my books? I remember those. A, C, D, E, F, G,
Come here. Stop growling at me. Come here. Want to be your fucking pal, Jim.
Just tell them the truth. That's how you talk to the phone. Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
I don't want anything to do with that guy.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Thanks for the great shipping bicycle.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Cushions moved. There we go.
Oh, shoot.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and hey.
I could have chose any other game to play. Could have. that one would have worked. Okay. Fuck. I can't fucking count. Why did I pick to play a puzzle game? I'm not gonna survive Resident Evil. Okay. Because that goes round 5. That's 5. Goes round 6. It stops here. Random shit I put in. No thought behind that one at all. Yeah, no. No. How can I not get this? Tried sending it back to oh my god. would that solve it? No. Close but no cigar. Okay. That one, forward, back. No. That one won't work at all. Yeah. There's nothing going on up here. There's nothing here. I've already tried this. This was the first thing I tried. Forward 4, back 1. Oh my god. That's so bad. How am I that fucking stupid?
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
I need to install new fucking brain cells. That was awful.
Hey, yo, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of chill up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some rhymes to recite too. Let me show you.
That's what friends are for. They give you
strange kind of breaker box.
To everyone, someone keeps taking the breakers you use to open these doors. So I put them in those lock boxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janitor Hank. It's Ray. How does one look at map? Smashing. No, none of that. Tuesday, June 17, 1975. Letter to the editor. As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to My Friendly Neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, "You should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable." But what if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being? I want my daughter to live the fullest life she can, so I don't want some TV producer filling her head with dangerous, self-sabotaging ideas. I think from now on, she'll watch something else.
What do you do when you get upset? You let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time. Well, if you
Welcome, welcome. My numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See, that's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands.
you do when you get upset?
But just fucking walk out the place. Don't want to do that just yet.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got.
Pick up the phone. I used to be scared about talking to whoever called, but now that I've got
your mouth and swallow. Welcome.
Oh lord. Oh, okay.
Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends to jump in ropes. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump. Wallow, wallow, have some fun. Keep on screaming till you won. Scream, children.
I don't feel that.
I'm a friend. Oh.
No to me, y'all know.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of
The
paper.
mail?
Sometimes
The
it's
mail
big
comes
boxes.
every day.
No matter what,
I look
I
out the
always
window
open it
waiting
immediately.
when it
My
appears.
favorite new pair of socks.
And when
I
it
got it in the
does,
mail.
I rush
A
outside
letter
to
from
see
a
what I got.
dear old friend.
Sometimes
I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has ever of.
My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail.
Don't look at me like that.
Sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello! Hello! Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you.
Sure is lonely here. That was fucking depressing, Norman.
You can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the same you can bring whatever's in your Man, practice isn't your neighbor's backyard shed.
enemies.
You're supposed to be, and everyone else can just bring it.
I'm in a hurry. Maybe I shouldn't have.
You can do all sorts of things. Let's go on an adventure.
Sometimes it's big boxes.
So first, make that all.
Welcome to our I wonder.
Oh, I need to find the triangle key for the last one. Love of God. Okay. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. It's nearly 5 in the morning. I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. I'm gonna play it all the way through, of course. Just